Hello guys.
Killed a man in a brawl, huh? Best be on guard. He could be dangerous.
Come, we'll head straight for the Citadel. Oh, that's the library right there. With that many books, they're sure to have something for us.
Oh, Seven, have mercy. My back. Yeah, you, take pity on an old man, if you would. Seems I overestimated these old joints. You couldn't help me move these boxes of books, could you? They're to go to my colleague just down the stairs at the Citadel Library. He'll reward you, I'm sure. Curse these old bones.
This must be the place. This must be the place. Delivery for you.
Yes, very good. Leave them there. You may go now. What are you... left the payment to me again, didn't he? Wretched little man. Fine. Take this, and tell that old miser to pay up front next time.
I'm here on behalf of the Watch. We need to get into the library.
The only Maester of the Watch is at Castle Black, on the other side of the continent.
Oh, Maester Aemon, yes. He sent me to collect a few copies for the library.
As if this day needed more irregularities. No barbarians, weapons, or women allowed.
And which of those am I?
Oh, of course, Maester. My friend wouldn't think of disrespecting such a great institution. Would you?
Of course not. Then, may we enter?
Fine, go on then. Don't go waving that sword around like it's a common fare. This is a place of learning, not an alehouse.
This is it. The center of all knowledge in Westeros. Think of what we could learn from what's within these tomes.
Don't forget what we came for. This is no time to play Maester.
Ah, you're right. I'm so sorry. Well, let's see what we can find.
I need to time.
Leech books. 1000 to 500 before Aegon's conquest. I'm not sure I can read that handwriting. Theoretical applications of astronomy on weather prediction. The Seven Speakers and the Valyrian Doctrine of Exceptionalism. Who'd want to read this? Discussions on the functions of the liver. About as useful as horse shit. I'll die of old age before I find what I need. Maybe Sam's had better luck.
Back already? Did you find anything?
Nothing but a headache. You?
It's too early to say, but I wouldn't be surprised if the book we need is in the restricted section.
Restricted section?
It's where all the rare and dangerous books are kept. My note from Maester Aemon won't get us in there.
We'll see about that. You keep looking.
Oh my, visitor. Where are you going in such a hurry?
Apologies, Maester. I'm here on an errand for Castle Black. I need to access the restricted section.
The restricted section? I'm afraid that won't be easy. Only archmaesters and certain exceptions are allowed copy from the restricted sections.
And how do I become a certain exception?
This is a conclave decree, and one I cannot overturn alone. I am late for a lecture on courtly tea etiquette, but I don't believe you will harm anyone. You will need the consents of the other archmaesters, however.
Where do I start?
You probably passed Marwyn outside. He's misplaced some of his manuscripts. I wager I shall see you soon.
Archmaester Marwyn? I heard you needed help.
The question is more what you need, is it not? Nobody comes to the Citadel without needing something.
I need the Conclave's permission to take writing from the library.
Very well. I won't waste your time with a grand adventure. I imagine you have somewhere else to be soon. I have a number of books here needed for study, but some of them are missing. A maester apparently borrowed some. Stories from the old times, folk tales about the White Walkers and children of the forest. Quite useless to anyone without an interest in the field.
Do you have any leads?
Alaric must have signed off on them, but he insists he hasn't.
Alaric's about as flexible as a rock. I'll have a talk with him.
You again. Is there no one else for you to pester?
I'm here about Maester Marwyn's lost manuscripts. He says you signed off on them.
Oh, does he now? And you're here to ask the same questions he did again.
Then you won't mind me checking your records?
No, that won't be necessary. I know the books Maester Marwyn is talking about. I did sign off on them not long ago.
And who took them?
That's the issue. I didn't see his face. I was reading. The passage was dealing with the scandals of House Gardner. I couldn't look away.
And you don't remember anything about him?
Well, I remember thinking it must have been Marwyn himself, because whoever it was had the same nauseating odor of cider around him.
That's something, at least. Where can I find a decent cider?
Oh, no finer place than the Quill and Tankard. If you can stand the prattling maesters, that is. It's just off the South Bridge.
Do they have cider here?
What? You have cider? Give it to me!
Is the cider here any good?
Good? It's swill. Every single one of the liquors here is terrible. Should have gone to the Quill and Tankard, but crossing the honey wine seemed too much a chore.
Tales of the Children in the Stormlands. This is it.
What is it? What do you want?
Good day. I see you're reading about folk tales.
I appreciate your need to prattle, but there are many other cider-laden maesters to bother.
Archmaester Marwyn needs those books.
That boisterous beer keg doesn't hold a monopoly on tales of grumpkins and snarks. Now, do you plan to block my light until the Seven Hells freeze over, or may I get on with this? If it was easy to cure a plague, someone else would have done so by now. I'm not telling you again.
Said you couldn't solve a child's puzzle, let alone a plague.
Ah, well, the book you're so invested in speaks of the children of the forest. The Kingswood and the Rainwood were once one, if you remember. The children were plentiful in those days. Some passages seem to imply they used their magic to contain a plague of dreadful proportions.
Is that so? Maester Thomas there said the plague's more like to be from spoiled grain or tainted well water. Sounds more believable than old wives' tales.
What? That's preposterous! The man's barely read half the books he claims to. He is greatly oversimplifying a complex issue. Excuse me, I have a maester to educate.
Found your book. The maester who took it was a handful.
Ah, Seymour. The boy's an acquired taste. Won't stop once he sets his mind on something. Thank you. I'll have Alaris bring my assent to Castos.
While you're away, I found some books that mention the White Walkers. I found references to a book that might have what we need. Stories from the Dawn Age, it's called.
Great. Then we'll take a copy and be on our way.
Oh, no such luck. It's in the restricted section, as I feared. Those books don't leave the Citadel.
Fine. We won't get anywhere without the Conclave. I'll speak to them and get us in there. You worry about Mr. Amon's books.
I'll be here. And let me know if there's anyone in particular you're looking for. Maesters like their gossip when they think no one's listening. Archmaesters Riem and Harridan, they're at the amphitheater with their students. They're doing a special lesson on, the economics of war. Archmaester Theobald, well, he's a bit of a, enigma. He should be over at Sundown Perch. He's got a meeting of some sort, very hush-hush. Not that I'd know anything about that, of course.
What? You've interrupted an important lecture.
Archmaester Castos says I need your word to enter the restricted section of the library.
Harridan, we are all mortal here. I will have to adjust my calculations for morale and discipline in your students soon.
You will affect the morale of the nearest privy when I'm through with you, Riam. Today's lecture is about disciplined fighters battling rabble. A trained knight, such as Sir Redden, should last until winter against common cutthroats. Ah, where did that good-for-nothing run off to now? Doesn't he know our time is precious?
I can hold my own on the field. I'll take his place.
Oh, buggers and dogs, pricks. Very well. Typical melee fare, but try not to kill the hired help. You shall face greater numbers over time. 1 becomes 2, becomes 4, becomes an army eventually. I say you might outdo 10. At least beat off the first 2 groups. Riam is convinced a knight shan't defeat more than 3. Splendid! Let me lead by example. You have my assent. And you, book besieger?
Much as I loathe the inefficiency of your strokes, a deal's a deal. Now allow me some peace while I rework these estimates.
अच्छा ये खत्म हो रहा है
considered rationing your supplies better, Theobald? Surely you wouldn't exhaust your poisons and antidotes if you used them wisely.
I won't have you lecturing me on my supplies when Ebros takes whole trunks at will.
Maesters, what's the issue?
This doddering fool allows another Archmaester to filch my supplies for his lectures, and then lectures me on rationing.
Poisons and medicines often go hand in hand, Theobald. And please keep your lead-addled sausages away from my mouth.
Are you two Archmaesters as well?
Are you blind? Drunk? Some manner of imbecile?
I am not, but this well-spoken man of breeding is.
Yes, I am the Archmaester of Poisons and Dangerous Materials. And I have a meeting with my supplier by the Straits, for which I am late to attend.
Then perhaps I should go in your place, in case there's any trouble. If you let me into the restricted section after.
Don't. Very well. She answers to Nymeria. Ask her if the pigeons flew into the sun and cooked themselves.
Drowning farm animals. Even murder would be less concerning. Did the pigeons cook themselves flying into the sun?
I was expecting one old man with a lot of chains, not one... you. All there. A few of Father's choice poisons, and a lot of dangerous metals. House Martell and my sisters offer their compliments to the Maester's study.
Good. I can take it from here.
Followed me.
They're after the poisons.
They'll go for the cart first. Follow me and stay sharp. Just a little further. We're almost there.
Don't let them get away!
Tyroshi must have heard something from Starfall.
Perhaps not. Looks like someone from the Citadel put them up to it.
Do you require any stitches? Poultices?
We're fine. What about Archmaester Theobald's promise?
Yes, you may come and go as you like.
We should discuss payment.
Of course, my lady. Follow me. We will speak on the way back. I have news of new developments at Brightwater Keep. There's some sort of malaise happening with the small folk.
I need to enter again, to borrow some books.
Well, I'm afraid that's impossible. Only maesters and recognized lords may borrow over long distances. But Castos said you have leave to read anything you wish. For the restricted section, try not to get a headache reading anything outside your common words.
This must be it. All of the Citadel's forbidden knowledge.
Looks like it. Do you remember the title of the book we need?
Oh, yes, of course. Stories from the Dawn Age. I can find it in no time. Did you just hear that? Oh no, something's not right.
I'll take care of this. You stay here and find our book. So you're the one's been causing a ruckus upstairs. Supposed to be nothing but frail old wankers here. So what the hells are you? Well, I suppose it's not much.
Someone's followed us.
Hand over the books. Now.
I don't think I'll be doing anything of the sort. Should have turned back while you had the chance.
Did you get them? Our book.
Damn it.
Oh, what is that smell? Is that a white?
It can't be. They never smelled of rot before. This is nothing we've ever seen.
Well, they found this note on one of the thieves. I'm sure Archmaester Castos would like to hear from you.
The thieves got away. I couldn't get to them in time.
Who knows what more would have been taken if it weren't for your interference. But who should happen to need poisons, rare metals, and reading materials on medicines, bodily functions, herbs, and ancient history?
Maesters and learned lords. What are you saying, Archmaester? Why would a maester need to steal from the library?
Perhaps not one with a chain. Even we have excommunicated men, not unlike the faith.
They had a writ of passage with the seal of House Florent, and some sort of walking corpse.
Necromancy is forbidden. Novices and maesters alike have been cast out for pursuing such interests. You recall Nymeria Sand? She departed for Brightwater Keep after your bold escapade. Theobald tells me she showed interest in some sort of herb that might influence men's minds. House Florent's maester, Colvin, was the one who first alerted the Citadel of it. A drug to influence a mind, perhaps even a decaying one, could be a dangerous weapon.
Colvin? That was the name on the note I found. I'll head for Brightwater Keep. I can look into Colvin and track down the books.
As luck would have it, the Keep's castellan, Sir Colin Florent, has asked the Citadel for aid. Apparently his small folk have begun to act strangely. I will send a raven. You will arrive as an agent of the Citadel and find Sir Colin's hold at your disposal while you investigate.
Right. Tell Sam I'm tracking down the book. If I'm not back soon, he should go north without me.
Tali will be well attended to for this investigation. Farewell, and be careful.
the northerner we're looking for?
How can you tell? Looks like any other hedge knight to me.
Citadel's envoy, I take it? Sir Colin is in his chambers. Try not to upset him. He isn't well.
Lord Florent, the Citadel sent me to look into your troubles.
Sir. My brother holds the lordship. Welcome to Brightwater Keep. I'm grateful you came. I fear something odd is happening in my lands. I'm told the small folk are wandering aimlessly, and crops long overdue for harvest are rotting in the fields.
Have you found the cause?
As you have no doubt deduced, Sir Colin has not left the keep in quite some time. I have been tending to his illness since Maester Colvin disappeared.
Colin, you should be resting. Who is this?
I was sent.
You needn't waste your energy on visitors. Didn't the Maester say to save your strength?
Save my strength? As long as I breathe, I'm still Castellan, damn it!
What ails you, Sir Florent?
It's nothing, just melancholy. The thought of Tyrell banners flying over my ancestral home.
Colvin created a medicine to help him cope. It's eased things somewhat.
The Citadel sent a new maester here not long ago.
Ah, Colvin, yes. He requested a posting here. He was bright enough and had a way with plants. I couldn't refuse him.
He's gone now. Left on one of his nightly walks and never returned. Likely couldn't handle the pressure of treating Colin's condition.
So this maester isn't Colvin?
Carver, I came to learn about this remarkable new medicine. It really is quite something. When Maester Colvin disappeared, I took over his responsibilities.
What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the affliction?
Not much, I'm afraid. I noticed when some of the farmsteads around the keep were late with their taxes. Then my maester tells me others seem to be working the fields but won't answer a passerby, like they're under a spell of some sort.
Seems more like idleness to me. I've sent some men-at-arms to deal with them.
Do you have any leads on where to start?
I'm afraid not. Colvin would know more, but we have no idea where he left to. Still, I trust you will find a way.
Then, with your leave, I'd like to investigate.
Of course. My keep is at your disposal. Speak to the servants at your pleasure.
Locked. Someone must have a key.
day. How might I help you?
What do you know about Maester Corvin?
A gentleman with a good appetite and the good sense to clean up after himself. He tended to the garden in the morning with Sir Florent, took care of letters and numbers after lunch, and researched by candlelight. Like all maesters, he lives for his work.
Have you seen anything strange of late?
Nothing unbecoming, if that's what you're asking. Servants and guards keep to their duties. House Florent is still declared for King Stannis. Farms continue to farm. Days like any other in the keep.
Do you have a key to the Maester's study?
Perhaps you should speak to the lady of the keep, Northman. You'll find her in the gardens.
Don't let me get in the way of your duties.
Of course. Much obliged.
Lady Florent, good day.
Good day. You've some nerve coming here, Northerner. After this morning's intrusion, I fear my husband may not eat for a week.
My apologies, my lady, but I've a job to do.
Then by all means do it. The sooner you leave, the sooner Colin can stop worrying.
Your husband seems troubled.
Yes. He was very shaken by the news. After his brother declared for Lord Stannis and the disaster at the Blackwater. Well, the Crown has seen it fit to cede our lands to the Tyrells. I urged my husband to take a stand. The thought of the Tyrells' army has him paralyzed with fear. It's all we can do to keep him from jumping over the balustrade.
What do you know about this affliction?
Nothing more than what Colin has already told you. A few farmsteads late with their taxes isn't uncommon. But to blame it all on a spell... I shouldn't be surprised if a firm hand were to lift this supposed spell overnight.
I want to speak about Colvin.
Finally, some sense. The Maester was acting curiously before his disappearance. He prepared my husband's medicine, but sometimes I wonder if it doesn't do him more harm than good. And he spent an awful lot of time away from the keep for a learned man only recently appointed.
Do you have the key to Colvin's study?
I do. Here. Do let me know what you find in there. Can't be too careful with a man who used to whisper in my sick husband's ear.
Quite a collection. Some of these can be used in poisons. Tomes on herbs and the human body, but they're not the ones taken from the Citadel. This water's off. There's an oily sheen on it. I'm looking for a maester. Have you seen one?
Maester? Yeah, Maester. We harvest for the Maester. Harvest and kill for the Maester.
Stay back! Get away from me!
Don't fight. You need this.
What have you done?
Easy now. Breathe. Slow and steady. You've been poisoned. Same as the farmers here.
Cure them too?
I've tried. It didn't work on them. The poison must be more refined.
What are you doing here?
Looking into the poison. Word of it reached my father's ears. Dorne cannot be left out. Now, what are you doing here? Did Theobald send you?
I'm looking for Colvin.
Colvin? Why him? Colvin discovered the cure I just gave you. If you need to speak to him, I can take you. After a small errand.
I've had enough of errands.
And yet here you are. We're heading to that vineyard. The Maester thinks the books he needs are in there.
Maester's workstation. Strange thing to find on a farm. It's one of the books taken from the Citadel.
Not your book. Leave now!
Something's wrong here. Evergreen trumpet. Same color as that sheen on the water.
Go!
There's evergreen trumpet among the vines.
Yes, they're harvesting it. What else did you find?
A book from the Citadel. The thieves were here.
Well, there are notes in the margins. I doubt these farmers know how to write.
Over there! Strangers!
We need to leave, now. Colvin's camp's just up the stream. I'll meet you there. Colvin, I found your book.
Ah, as I suspected.
And someone looking for you.
By request of Lady Florence, no doubt. Must be the Rye. Agate, they...
What do you want with this?
What? I wouldn't...
Your men poisoned me.
No, I'm simply trying to find out how the poison got so concentrated. My notes are on the tent.
That's enough. You're scaring my client.
These books were stolen from the Citadel.
I have nothing to do with any theft or poison. Others took interest in my work, I swear it. Carver, Omer, Willimin, Argyle, all interested in Sir Colin's affliction. I shared my research with all of them.
Enough. I'll take your notes and whatever you can cook up as payment. Or the silver on your chain. Your choice. I have another thread to chase. You two are a liability. Stay here and try not to kill each other.
Tell me what you're doing here, Maester.
I've already told you I'm studying the poison. If I'm to formulate an antidote, I need to know how it works. I'd rather be at my station in the keep, but I don't believe I'm welcomed there anymore.
And what did you find out?
It's the ergot. It corrupts the evergreen trumpet somehow. I harvested some, but Lady Nymeria just took all of it.
Tell me where you got it.
A farm to the south. They all seem infested by it.
I'll know if you're lying.
I'm not! Go and see for yourself. Perhaps you'll believe me then.
Harvested and sacked. Best burn it all. There's got to be a storage nearby. If it's here, it's at the other farms too. I can't take the chance. Ledger? Here? It's a jumble of words and numbers. Colvin might make sense of it.
And? Do you believe me now?
Aye. Someone else is behind this affliction. I need your help.
I see you've recovered your senses. What's this?
Found it at a farm nearby. What do you make of it?
Gods, this is bad. We are looking for a maester. This is a cipher they teach at the Citadel.
Can you read it?
Yes, yes. Those monsters. They've corrupted my research. The plant I was studying has a calming effect on the mind. I had used it only to ease Sir Colin's melancholy. These swine used Urgot to enhance its effects and implant suggestions in people's minds.
To create an army of small folk. But to what end?
Perhaps you could ask them?
See if you can treat this one. I'll report to Sir Florent. Lady Florent, forgive me.
Yes? What news?
Where is Sir Colin, my lady?
The Scepter took him for a walk to strengthen his body. What do you need with him?
I thought maesters were sworn to celibacy.
You forget yourself, Northerner. You are in my home. Mind your tongue! Now tell me, why are you here?
Someone's using Maester Colvin's research to turn the small folk into unwitting assassins.
Are you quite sure?
Aye. Maester Colvin's going through their notes as we speak.
On behalf of my husband, I thank you. Perhaps I should have been more welcoming from the start.
But who would do such a thing? Whoever it is, they must be stopped. Perhaps if I had a look at this poison, I could devise an antidote.
My thoughts exactly. We shall send a lance to apprehend whoever's responsible as soon as Colin returns. As for you, I will gladly report to the Citadel that you fully satisfied our request.
Apologies, my lady, but I cannot leave just yet. I must retrieve what I came here for.
Well then, of course, we would be grateful for any further assistance you could provide.
I do not wish to impose, my lady, but perhaps the traveler has overlooked crucial information that could help us put an end to this ailment. I'm sure you're aware that Maester Colvin's loyalties are questionable at best. I hear tell he visited Sunburst Vineyard before he disappeared. Perhaps he left something there you may have missed.
Fine. I'll start there.
Good, good. I trust you will get to the bottom of this swiftly.
Place. What did I miss? Evergreen trumpet. Best tell the townsfolk to get rid of it. This is Colvin's writing. Mentions the abundance of evergreen trumpet here. Not much else, though. Nothing strange so far. One of the farmers might have seen something. Well met. Seen anything strange here lately?
Not since those damn maesters got what was coming to him. Except I think I saw one of the bastards licking his wounds up there, at the windmill. If they start any trouble again, and I swear...
No one here. If there was, there'll be traces. Grape juice, by the smell of it.
So predictable. It's a wonder you survived this long.
You see? I told you I could make an antidote. All I needed was a bit of time. As soon as I read about the ergot, I figured there must lay the answer to reverse the effect. I used an extract made by grinding down the flour Lady Nymeria fed you, and after some trial and error...
You can speak?
Well, of course.
What happened to you?
Well, I don't rightly know, my lord. One day I was feeling fine. The next, something came over me. Felt like I was in a dream. The kind maester here tells me I was under some kind of spell. Made me do things without knowing it.
Who did this to you?
I wish I could say. Well, I don't remember seeing nothing strange as such. The maester says the spell might have been on our food or drink. No way to know such things.
Where do you come from?
3 Hills, up north. Gods know how I ended up here. Will you take me back there, my lord?
Stay with the maester for now. Take care of this man, and follow me north when you can.
As you wish. I'll prepare more of the antidote.
Farmers won't attack unprovoked, but the maester's men are another matter. Up there. Big enough for whatever they're planning. Notes on the ratios for the poison. More than one maester's handwriting. It details the ingredients for an antidote. Should have found this earlier.
Grand enterprise, isn't it? You northerners are as stubborn as a mule, and twice as dense.
Between a mule and a snake, my coin's on the mule. Why are you here? I thought you got what you needed.
Preservation. The methods are wrong, but the poison works. A few drops and a man is as loyal as a dog. I'll take those notes. Dorn could use a little loyalty.
As could I. Where have you been? I could have used a hand.
I've always had a knack for timing, and, well, never interrupt a fool who's doing all the work.
These notes are going back to Colvin. You can come with me, or you can find fresh copies. Fight me, and this is the last you see of them.
Fine. We'll do this your way. But remember, the North lost from a knife in the back.
And Dorn lost a rebellion from the front. Maester, I have their research.
Excellent! And I have another breakthrough.
You believe this is worth saving?
Well, nothing was working on Sir Colin, not before the trumpet. Like any other medicine, it's small doses administered by a trained maester.
Of course it's worth saving. Why are we discussing this?
We kill whoever's behind this, then decide on the herb.
How gallant. I assume you have the rest of summer to root them out?
No need. That's what I found. In the cipher, a small manor in the foothills, between the Sunset Sea and Brightwater Keep. I've heard the locals talk about it. They seem to agree it's haunted.
Then that's where we're going. You can have your notes after you help us.
But of course, a fair price for fair work, bastard.
We'll meet you there. Do investigate the villages along the way. I fear the whole countryside's infected.
Poisoned the water. Can't let this spread.
me lord! Please, help! Over here! It's me brother! He's taken ill!
You hero types just can't help yourselves, can you? You've had plenty of chances to turn back. Now you'll just be another body.
You whip for us! Oh, you Westeros! You fight like cowards!
Can't risk the front gate. Best circle around.
The front gate is locked. We can get in through here.
But what if we're walking into a trap? Besides, I see no way into the building.
I'll go. You two wait here. locked. No surprise. Should be another way in.
Oi! You're not one of ours. How did you get in here?
There's the key. Let's see if it fits.
Wait outside, Maester. We won't be long.
No. You're guarding the entrance.
Do you Northerners suspect a snake under every rock? As you wish. I'll stop any reinforcements here.
Colvin, you'll follow me inside. And stay quiet.
But...
You're safest between us. And if there's too many of them, you can lead Nymeria to me.
This is madness. I'm more suited to scrolls and potions than creeping about. There must be another entrance nearby. Oh, it stinks of death down here. Watch your step. Stayed in my study where it's safe.
The Maester warned us about you. You're not welcome here.
So you found your way here after all. You Northerners have a tedious habit of not knowing when to give up.
Carver, the books you stole from the Citadel. Hand them over.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. My work is not yet complete. But not to worry. You will play your part. Let us see just how you got here. It will be interesting to observe its limits. Defeating men is a simple task. Defeating death, a far greater feat.
आज के लिए इतना काफी है 12 बज के Good night.